Hello and welcome. This is Hena Talati and you are watching It's Tomorrow News. Earthquake struck Greece on Wednesday with preliminary magnitude of at least 6. This 6 magnitude earthquake struck central Greece and was also felt in neighboring Albania and North Macedonia and as far as Kosovo. Other countries affected by this earthquake were Bulgaria, Bosnia, Croatia, Turkey, Italy and Serbia. The German Research Center of Geosciences pegged the earthquake at magnitude 6 with a depth of 10 kilometers. The epicenter of the quake was 21 kilometers south of the town of Elessona near Larissa. The quake damaged number of buildings and cars, prompting the residents in the city of Larissa to rush into the streets. The midday quake sent thousands of the people rushing out of their homes and office buildings into the streets in Larissa and other closest towns to the epicenter. Numerous aftershocks hit the area, the most powerful having the preliminary magnitude of over 5. In Athens, a seismologist reported that the quake was originated in a fault line in the area that has historically not produced tremors of such a large magnitude as it was recently. The quake had an estimated depth of 10 kilometers, and that was one of the reasons why it was felt so strongly in the region. Firefighters evacuated a man in the village of Meshari, where a church was badly damaged and walls and houses were also crumbled. Although Greece lies in the high seismically active region, the vast majority of the earthquakes caused no damage or injuries. During the past 30 days, Greece was shaken by one earthquake of magnitude 6, 3 earthquakes between 5 and 6, 23 earthquakes between 4 and 5, 170 earthquakes between 3 and 4, and 1019 quakes between 2 and 3. There were also 1199 quakes below magnitude 2, which people don't normally feel. Greece lies in a highly seismically active region. Greece and Western Turkey are situated above a complicated convergence of chunks of Earth's crust called tectonic plates. 4 plates meet under the Aegean Sea, putting immense pressure on the plate directly below Turkey. This is the reason why this region is one of the most geologically active in the world. It has more than 29 earthquakes with magnitude above 6 in the last century. The complex geology of the region makes it difficult to study and predict its danger. There is not only one big fault that can be focused, but instead there are many faults located over a huge area. Most of the faults could cause a devastating earthquakes when 2 massive slabs of Earth's crust push, pull or slide against each other. Suddenly, earthquake shakes the surface. Modern buildings in the earthquake-prone areas make use of construction techniques like base isolation to be prepared for the natural disasters. In base isolation, the floor of the building is separated from its foundation, connected by the strong but flexible isolators that allow the ground to shift underneath while the building wobbles above. On 30th October 2020, an earthquake of magnitude 7 had struck off the north of the Greece island of Samos with the estimated hypocentrical depth of 21 kilometers. The earthquake triggered a tsunami that flooded the coastal districts of Turkey and the port of Samos in the Greece. Last year's earthquake that struck the eastern Greek Aegean island of Samos and nearby Turkish coast killed 2 high school students on the Samos and at least 75 people in Turkey. In 1999, an earthquake near Athens killed 143 people. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates, please like this and please subscribe our channel.